Hi everyone, I'm Donna Stellhorn, your practical astrologer, and today we are looking at how the outer planets could be affecting homelessness going forward, at least in 2025 and 2026. And I'm doing these videos to actually collaborate with you because oftentimes astrology gives us amazing insights, but I don't have all of the information about the things going on in the world. And so when I collaborate with you who know about these different topics, then we can put our knowledge together and get a meaningful idea of what's ahead. So currently Jupiter is in the sign of Cancer, which rules home and family. And so we have right now a huge emphasis on homelessness, and it's all in the news. But it's been really focused on cleaning up the camps and moving people out of the cities versus any sort of like real humanitarian focus. And I think that reason is because Neptune and Saturn have moved out of Pisces into the sign of Aries, and Aries is all about expediting something, getting something done quickly. You see, the sign of Pisces rules humanitarian aid, giving comfort to the downtrodden, finding people who need help and healing. And so the interesting thing is that Saturn and Neptune are going to go back into the sign of Pisces. So Saturn goes back into Pisces on September 1st, and it is there until February 13, 2026. And Neptune goes back into Pisces on October 22nd, and it is there until January 26, 2026. And so I'm really interested to see what effects that has. What I'm expecting is that we are going to see suddenly this pushback from the communities to say that these people need to be treated with, understanding and dignity. And this could be given a reason of the season, that it's the holidays, or there may be weather concerns, although since Neptune and Saturn both go back into Aries during the winter time, I think that might ring a little bit hollow. Because it's still going to be very cold in January and February. But what I do think could happen is that there is some pushback, at least for a couple of months, and then the stories about homelessness is going to take a much more compassionate, humanitarian sort of bent. And then as we get into January and February, then it's probably going to go back to how it is right now, which is get everything done very quickly, get things shoved aside so that quote unquote progress can move forward. So, and then to pull Jupiter back in, so Jupiter being in the sign of Cancer means that we are expanding our understanding of what home is, and our attention's really on it. And so we are going to still be talking about this throughout the transit of Jupiter in Cancer, which is going to go till June 2026. Then Jupiter goes into the sign of Leo, and then the focus is going to be more about the children who may be out there and vulnerable. And that could include children who are in homeless situations, but it also will move towards schools and what the other things that other services that children need. And so then the focus will shift away from the adults to the children. So what do you think? Do you have experience with this? Are you working in the community to help with homeless situations? Have you been homeless yourself? What is your experience with this? Because, in astrology, these things move at a regular cycle. And so last time Jupiter was in Cancer was 12 years ago. And so if you have something in your history or you want to talk about this, please leave me a comment, and I will see you in the next video.